Week 17 of the Winnemucca Insiders Football Challenge. And it's been a long season, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of hard games to pick. And there's tons of people that still have an opportunity to get into the playoffs. I mean, to win one of the top 4 spots. And we have so many husband and wife combinations, it's bragging rights at home.
True.
And that's what I'm liking. Of course, no, I don't want to brag, Dave, but I'm tied for first in the employee pool. Yeah, that's true.
I don't have to worry about any of that.
Dave?
I'm staying alive.
I'm out.
Okay, so I'm only 2 games ahead of Dave. I finally caught it. So
real quickly, last week I didn't bring the sheet, but you had a 7, I had a 5, Dave had a 3. So
Yeah, it was
that
a
really
disaster.
hurt you.
that's what made me pass him.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And my best bet, who was it last week?
I had Seattle, which was a good one. They covered it.
Oh, mine was one of the college games, and it covered.
Yes, because it
I
was the
had
first
to steal
college.
It was the first college game, so it covered.
So we were 3 for 3.
So we were 3 for 3. So now
3 for 3, and none of us hit a parlay.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so folks, we're going to start off with our first 3 college games in this segment. And Terry, we got a fun one right out of the chute.
Well, so since Nevada's in a bowl game, we've got Nevada in this. There was a couple other games we could have picked on Saturday, but Nevada is playing Arkansas State. Nevada 7-5, Arkansas State 8-4. Arkansas State is the 1.5 point favorite. They're playing in Arizona. This is the Arizona Bowl.
It's in Phoenix.
Don't know that really hurts or helps anybody. I guess it's closer to Nevada.
Little edge for Nevada there.
Yeah, I think so. Well, here's the thing, guys. Arkansas State hosted UNLV earlier this year. UNLV had them beat and blew it at the end. And Arkansas State ends up beating UNLV. Now, we all know UNLV is PU. But on the downside, the last game of the year, who does UNLV beat? Nevada, UNR, and they take the cannon. But I just have to believe that UNR is going to cover on this one. I'm taking UNR in this ball game.
You're only getting 1.5 points to play with. I'm going to take them just because they're the home team, but I don't have a strong feeling on this game.
No, neither do I.
Tell you what, make it 3 of us. I got to go UNR here.
So we're all on the home favorite, at least for Nevada.
Yeah.
So. Next game we've got the playoff games on Saturday. So we've got
2
Oklahoma.
of the worst ones, Terry.
Well, that's your opinion.
I'm sorry,
the
Terry.
favorites are too
if
big
they're
a favorite.
supposed to be the 4 best teams, folks, in college football, how the heck do you have 14-point spreads?
But
I thought the same thing
there's almost
myself.
nobody in college football you can put up against Alabama and not have a double-digit spread. That's just they're that much.
Should I
better than
sing the
rest of
Buckeye
them.
fight song for you? That might help you a little bit.
Too bad that game's not on. I
Too
think
little,
Washington's
too
gonna
late.
be tough for those guys. So, anyways, Alabama is a 14.5 point favorite. I guess I didn't write down where these games are coming from, but
That's in New Orleans.
it's down in New Orleans. I think it's a good game. I think Alabama is
be the
the
Sugar
best
Bowl.
team in the country, and I think they're going to win 2 more games, and they will beat Oklahoma. I think pretty easily. Oklahoma was 12-1 on the season. They gave up a lot of points. Even in the games that they won, they gave up a lot of points. I don't think
Oklahoma's
they'll be able
terrible.
to shut. Well, they're not terrible. 12-1 is not terrible, but I don't think they'll be able to shut down Alabama's offense, and I do think Alabama will be able to shut their offense down. So I think it
agree
could
with
be
you.
a 35-7 type game.
Even though Alabama has 3 players suspended for the game, one of them is one of their defensive tackles. He's a stud, but Alabama just reloads because all they have is 5-star recruits behind 5-star recruits. So for that reason, gosh, it's pain for me to say it, but I'm taking Nick Saban and the Tide. Roll, Tide, roll!
I disagree. I'll tell you what, Alabama's a good team, and they're deserving number 1. But they don't cover spreads that well. And they give up some points. Let's go to Citadel's game. They give up 33 to the Citadel. Oklahoma's going to score on them. I don't see it being a 14.5 point, that they're 14.5 points better than them. I'm going with the Sooners.
Dave, it's hard to get up for the Citadel.
I'm just,
Come on, it's like they're
I'm
playing
just
Lowry.
saying they
Come
give up
on.
points.
I'm not sure
Alabama,
they even had their starters in that first half. I'm
Exactly,
not sure
it's
what they
the
were doing.
Citadel.
I'm just saying, I'm just using that as a,
That
example.
was the score at the half. I think that game was tied. They had to come back and blow them out in the second half, but they let them stay in the first half.
Oklahoma will score on them. You can score on Alabama is all I'm saying. You could definitely score on them.
So it could
So
be
I'm going to take the
good
14 and a half.
overplay. Okay, our last college game is the other national championship game. Notre Dame is playing Clemson. Clemson's a 13.5 point favorite. And boy, Notre
They've
Dame's
got-
12-0 on the season. I like Notre Dame all season long. I'll take the 13.5 all day long. I like Notre Dame not only to cover this spread, but I think they can win this game.
Okay.
They have not been beat this year.
I can't stand Notre Dame, folks. But Clemson does have their All-American defensive tackle out of this game because 3 guys got suspended and sent home already for failing drug tests for the Tigers. I don't know if Notre Dame can win, but I know that Ian Book can score and throw touchdown passes. So for that reason, I think they score at least 3 touchdowns in this one, and they cover the 13.5. I'm taking the Fighting Irish. You'll never hear me say that again.
You guys got me. I got to take Notre Dame as well. I'm with Terry. I don't even see an underdog this much to Clemson. I know Notre Dame's offense struggled at the end of the season, though. They were chugging along, getting through, but I'm still going to take Notre Dame. This is a bowl game. They'll be up.
Clemson plays in
gotta
the
take
ACC. Notre Dame, I think, year in year out, plays one of the toughest schedules. They always play Michigan. They always play USC. They always play teams that are
USC was
expected to be.
PU
I know
this year.
they weren't that good this year, but they take a tough schedule, tougher than anybody in the ACC takes.
Yeah, he's right.
Maybe. All right,
So-
folks.
And for a while there, I thought Michigan was going to make noise.
Yeah, they made noise all right.
Right to the end, they
Quack,
did.
quack, quack.
But they were in it to
They're
the
out
end.
of there. All right, that's going to end segment number 1, folks. When we come back, we're going to take the first 4 pro games for segment number 2.